Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the Planet Crafter on the planet Humble. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait a second, didn't you leave Humble at the end of the last live stream? No, it was an illusion meant to confuse my enemies. I never left. Why would I? I crafted this world, and now I'm going to be able to extend my arm to the moons of this system and do more crafting after the meteorite is done. Which one is this? Okay, I don't think... Could that be pulsar quartz? It's been a while for me. I never say no to pulsar quartz, by the way. Never say no. Hey, my little bee friends, how are you doing? By the way, if you didn't watch the live streams, well, there's been a lot of changes. Hold it a second, what do we have here? Yeah, I think that is pulsar quartz. Boom. Okay, so there should be 10 of them, but we there's one. Give me mine. 2. Okay, come on. 3, 4. Okay, the rest of... Oh, there's another one. 5. Some of them may be stuck under there, so we might have to pop back later. A lot later. Because, unfortunately, these rocks stick around for a long time. Oh, wait a minute. There's another one. And I thought I saw that one. Alright. Unfortunately, I kind of lost count there, didn't I? There's 8. So, I'm missing 2. There's usually 10. Alright, but that will do for now. I'll check back a little bit later and see whether there's anything for us. Alright, so this is a development version, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, of the Moons update. So there could be problems with it. I have saved my data files to somewhere safe. Hopefully there won't be any need to retrieve them. The reason we're here is because we are going to have to do some preparations in order to be ready. Now, for instance, you look at the top there, and we have a terraformation index of 399. Now, that is going to get me something very soon, because we have some new unlocks. We have the extraction platform, used to rejoin ship in orbit. Okay, here's the thing. Didn't I make that already? I think I have one of those over on the beach. Now, more importantly, we have a solar system screen. Allows to gather information on nearby planets required to explore other planets. So we're going to have to work on our terraformation index, because then we have the interplanetary travel rocket. Allows to go from one planet to the solar system to another. All right, so we're going to have to get up to 4.15. And I think we're going to get this one fairly soon. But like I said, I do believe we have that one already. I just don't seem to be able to make it anymore. Very strange indeed. Because I'm pretty sure... Where did I leave that? Hold on a minute. Alright, let's go over to the beach. Because like I said, there's been a lot of changes. And of course, we have all kinds of wonderful friends, don't we? Oh, did I leave that open? How silly. Yeah, isn't this an extraction rocket thing? Yeah, I think this is. Maybe I have to make another one. Because I already have this, and this one wants to go into space. You know, to escape. Won't let me do anything here. I'm guessing I'm just going to have to make another one. We'll find the space for it. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we got plenty of room over there. Alright, so what I think we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do some boosting in order to get that terraformation index going. By the way, I did fix the tree, as you can see. It's a better tree. It doesn't clip into the building anymore. Yes, fire. It's such a wonderful thing. Especially next to the beach. Alright, so let's go back. Actually, let's take a trip out to New Base, because this is what we're going to have to do. After I get water, because apparently... I need water. There we go. Alright, I'm thinking we're going to have to boost our heat and our pressure. So in here, I do believe that I have this. And of course, I got some pressure multipliers. So we're going to see if we can squeeze another one of these guys in to boost the pressure. Now this one shouldn't be a problem at all. There we go. The extraction platform. Looks very similar, doesn't it? Yes, it does. All right, now in this case, of course, we have another one of these tier 2 machine optimizers. And of course, I do have heat multipliers here. I'm thinking we could easily slip one in here. Maybe another one. I certainly have the materials for it. As a matter of fact, we should check this out. Hey guys, how you doing? You like my things? I'm going to make more of them. All right, let's take a quick look here. First of all, what did we just get? Okay, the extraction platform. Yeah, it certainly looks familiar, doesn't it? Is it going to let me make 2 of them? I guess we're going to find out, because I have no intention of destroying the one that I have already. All right, now let's see what we need to do. All right, so right over here, this is the tier 5 heater. Yeah, that is not a problem at all. I have a lot of materials. All right, where is the T5 drill? That is actually a joke. I could make a couple of those. The question is, can I get them close enough? You know what I mean? Oh, look at you. Hi. You know, I'm actually your daddy. Yeah. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. Isn't it a wonderful place? Frolic, have fun, and someday conquer the universe. I hope my children conquer the universe. Okay, so let's see about doing some boosting. Back to the main base. Maybe we should just plan on making 2 of them. I mean, the thing is, it's not like I'm having some kind of a resource problem here, you know what I mean? By the way, are these guys going to fit in here? Here in a second. I should check to see whether or not the other ones are out. I mean, I have so many quartz, it's not even funny. Oh, there we go. There's one of them. There's one. Okay, there should be another one. Because there's always 10. 10 there are. Master, apprentice, and 8 schleps who follow you around. Okay, well, you know what? Probably don't need it. All right, so let's see about heat first, because that's the one that's going to be fairly easy to do because of the parts. All right, let's see. What do we need specifically again? Iridium, explosive, and the super rod alloys. I think it was over here. I think I can manage that. Was it 6 I needed? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, now I need the iridium rods. And I believe that's also going to be 6. Like I said, I want to make 2 of them. And, oh, explosions! Do I have enough explosives? I have enough explosives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but you know what the problem's going to be? Am I going to have power? I don't know. Do I have enough power available? I have. Where is it here? Where is it? I have ultimate power. And I can put another one right here and have even more ultimate power. But let's face it, I'm good to go. By the way, can I have a squash and another squash? All right, there we go. All right, so we should be able to make 2 of them now. That should boost us considerably. All right, let's see. How are we doing at the moment? Okay, we got 402. We need to get 415, and that's going to take a while. Where is heat? Okay, that number is just too big for me even to wrap my head around. So let me just see here for a second. Okay, so that is 5.8 million. That's the way I'm going to look at it, because I can just do that and pretend that there's little commas in there. So that's the heat, 5.8 million. Let's see what we can do about boosting that. We'll do pressure next, because we want this to move along quickly. Other planets are waiting for my loving touch. the touch of life. All right, so, I mean, this one is easy. We can just stick one right in there. Q, and let's do this. And let's put it as close as we can here. Like there. Okay, so this one is now also doing 6,700. All right, so I'm thinking we can just put it... Yeah, but you know what the problem is? I can't get to that anymore, can I? Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I fly? Okay, I probably should leave a little gap. So, oh, there you go. I got a gap there. No, I can't have a gap there. Well, you know, it's maxed out, so I really don't have to worry too much about it. We put another one. And if we need more, I have the materials. All right, let's see here. Close can we get? Right there. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, 67. Okay, so they're in range. So we should be getting a really nice boost. It's over here. My teleporter. Oh, I'm just going to grab a little extra water while I'm here. Okay, water. There we go. And I'll have a squash. Okay, and back to the main base. All right, so let's take a look at how we're doing here now. Heat. It's now 8.4 million. That's a big boost right there, and I think that's going to do us. All right, let's look at the pressure here now. Okay, pressure is 5.1 million. Now, I only needed 2 things for that, right? Let me remind myself. Right, I need the super alloy and an osmium rod. All right, so like I said, we're going to go with 2 for now and see if we can squeeze them in. Yes, I do have a lot of rods. And I have osmium rods too. Where are they? Yep, and I didn't make any of these. They just kind of drop. We did a lot of missions. Okay, so that was 5.1 million. Let's see what we can do about that. Back to the new base. Once upon a time, I was going to build here until the beach appeared. Gotta build on the beach. All right, let's see about this. It is very hard to see. Let's see here. I mean, that's pretty close. Okay, what are you? I mean, you're like 4 point something or other. It's a little difficult to figure out who's in range and who. I mean, this one is right next to it, and it's saying 295. Is this one out of range? Well, this one says 295 as well. This one does not say 295. All right, that one may be too far away. You know, I might be able to get it in over there. I mean, it looks like it's in range. All right, well, you know what? I might be able to squeeze something a little bit closer over here. Let's see if we can get something in here. All right, rotate it around. All right. It's just that these things are so awkward, aren't they? Oh, wait a minute. I saw right there. Okay, at least this one does say 295. Should I be concerned about the other one? Right, that one there says 295. And this is the one that I built before. Yeah, I mean, this one, it doesn't seem to be affected. So I think what we're going to have to do is, hold on a second. We're going to have to remove that one. Right there. I don't know. Let's take a look around here. Okay, you know, I might be able to get something going over here. It's just a matter of, can I get it close? Let's see. Rotate. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, that was 295. Okay, so I think that that is actually the good value. All right, so let's head back. Yeah, I could probably do more heat easily. So that's something that we can definitely work on. Okay, pressure is 7.3 million, so that kind of makes sense. Biomass. I don't really think there's anything I can do about that. I'm already doing a lot of growing, so it might be that I just have to boost the heat if I really want things to move along quicker, if you know what I mean. Because I got as much going in terms of biomass as I can easily get going. All right, now the question is, I'm guessing I have to make another platform? I mean, is it the same as this one? Because here's the thing, this one already has a rocket on it. And I don't think I can use that rocket, and I don't think I can dispose of it. All right, let's see for a second here. What do we need? The interior stairs. What do we need in order to get this going? You know, that's what I should be working on. You know, the only thing I see there that might be a problem would be the energy multiplier, because I don't think I have a spare. So I think we're going to have to go to the trade rocket and order one. Okay, oh, there it is right there. I was getting a little concerned that it wouldn't be here. You know what? For the heck of it, let's buy two, just in case. Okay, that's going to cost 12,000. I have 143,300, not a problem. All right, so bring it home. You're a large fella. You look like a buffalo there to a degree, don't you? Big fella, big fella. You guys are getting your food, right? Yep, they're getting their food because I have drones taking care of that for them. So we're growing it over here, and then the drone comes over, and as soon as it's done, it brings it in there. So they're all being properly fed. Okay, so let's see about some more heat. Oh, I went there before I should have. But you know what? Water. Okay, are we doing another meteor? Or is it just a storm? It looks like it's just a storm. Alright, so let's go gather what we need from the main base. Alright, so it's got a big range, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, that's 67.95. So anything we put down should also be 67.95. There we go. And as I showed, power is not a problem. 67.95. We could probably put that right there too. Yeah, these are obviously a lot easier to put down. Maybe I should put it like here. Closer. There. And that is 67.95. So we had, it was 8.3 after we raised it. I do believe it was. All right, so let's see how things are going. Oop, not there. I always get confused around this place. All right, let's see. The heat is now 10.9 million. That's going to help a lot. Yeah, I really should make another one of these. That's what I should do while I'm waiting. We're up to 409 up there right now. So, yeah, let me get the parts that I need, and I'll be back. And there's our rocket. And those are our energy multiplier fuses. So I think this is a good neighborhood. We'll just build it right here next to this one, because why not? All right, let's see. Where is that guy? Right down here. I'll try not to confuse them. Okay, and we'll put that. They look kind of similar. Just saying. Alright, the question is, what happens up here? Launch platform, extraction rocket. Alright, I guess we're just going to leave it here for now. This one was a little bit on the different side, but it is also there. Hold it a second. Oops. See, this one here, if I click on this, it's basically telling me which way do I want to leave. Well, I mean, I didn't actually leave. It was all part of a facade, like I told you. So what we're waiting for now is we're waiting for 4.15. So that one, it's coming along pretty quickly here. Let me just get some water. Excuse me, guys. I'm looking for some water for myself. Thank you. All right, we should probably go back to the other location because that's what we probably need to do. You're looking big. Yeah, it kind of looks like a big old buffalo there, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Okay, do not get into the teleporter. Do you understand? Believe me, this is the best place for you. All right, at this point, like I said, there's not much I can do except, of course, wait for 4.15. And we got 415, and we got the solar system screen, and we have the interplanetary rocket. All right, so let's see here. We do have the last two. All right, so the screen, the solar system screen, where do I want to put that? You know, maybe I should put it at the other base. Hold on a second. First of all, what do I need for this? Okay, solar quartz, silicon, and well, I got all my quartz at the other location. However, I do believe I have silicon here. That does remind me, I am very hungry. Pretty thirsty too. So let's go back over there. Because after all, that's where the platform is, isn't it? And we'll go to the beach. I don't have a table in here. Oh, I do have a table. I have a table right here. Okay, so boom, there we go. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Known planets in solar system. Prime, Humble. Okay, obviously we're on Humble. And Prime, I guess that's our first spot. What do we have here? Interplanetary Exchange Shuttle. The T7 Backpack. Quartz Craft Station, Planetary Delivery Depot, a Tier 2 plant rocket, and a Tier 5 oxygen tank. Well, how do I get all these glorious things? I guess I have to go utterly mad. Is that on this system, or is that on the next system? Hold on a second. All right, we don't have any info on that one yet. I mean, that looks like it's going to be a very long trip to get there, you know? Oh, this is the solar system index. Interplanetary Exchange Shuttle. I would have to do a lot of things on that planet first. Okay, hold on. Let's go back in. Where is Prime? Okay, so there is Prime. All right, I guess we have to go there and do stuff first. All right, well, here's the question. Because we also have to make a special rocket. Can I make that rocket over here now? Hold on a second. Let's see. Oh, I have two choices now. Okay, that's the extraction rocket. And this is the interplanetary travel rocket. That shouldn't be a problem. Here's the thing, as I understand it, it's a one-way trip. Unless, of course, you have this same platform, and of course, you can make this same rocket. So it would behoove me to make sure that I brought all of that with me. And maybe even bring a car with me, too. All right, but we do have what we need to get off of this planet. We're just going to have to work on that other planet in order to get these unlocks. At least that's the way that I am reading it. All right, so I think that's something that we need to plan. What are we bringing with us? I mean, clearly I have a lot of space here. The Tier 7 would probably be a lot better, though. But we have a lot of things with us. I can carry some things. I can basically just carry the vehicle with me, too. I mean, this does give me air at this point. Do you have anything? Oh, you have a lot of stuff in you. All right, we're going to have to do something about that because I don't think this fits in my pocket at this point, you know, with all this stuff in it. So I'm going to have to make a decision of what I'm bringing with me. You know, some extra food, water, I don't know. I mean, we could bring some water to begin with until we get a source of it. We'll have to see how that's going to work out because when you get to one of these planets in the beginning, food and water are very big issues indeed. But we do need to be able to come back, though. I mean, that's the thing. You know, if we build a building and we put storage in it, we put things in, as long as we can fly back, then we can just bring more things with us. And we can make it a lot easier for us to build a properly functioning base on the other side. Anyway, well, we can make the rocket now, and of course we can see the solar system. It looks like a lot more than just one location, but I'm guessing what happens is that you have to complete this one or get to a certain stage before you can see more, because I see 2 more slots. And as a matter of fact, I see 2 more locations as well. I guess basically Prime is our moon, and these other guys, I don't know, I'm guessing that's the way it is. Anyway, that's what we have for now. Again, this is in development. Things might change. I might have to regress all the way back to the other one. You know, the save files, we'll see how that works out. But for now, I do believe we have everything unlocked that we need in order to begin our little trip. So I'm going to look into what I'm going to carry with me because I do want to make a platform and I do want to be able to make a rocket so we can just pop back if it becomes necessary. But that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like, maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm, and of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention, I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. You know, I really hate these at this point. Super alloy! It'll kill ya! See ya!